Good morning and welcome to Coffee Talk. One hair in my face. So yesterday I did the podcast. I recorded my podcast and took a lot of your questions, which were great questions. And I'm going to try to post it today. So look for it later on my page so you can listen to it while you're cleaning or driving to pick up the kids or on your way home from work or this weekend or whatever. But I tried to get to all the questions. We had a crazy storm here last night, so I have 3 kids that sleep through the storm and 1 dog who did not. He kept coming over to me and poking me with his nose like, "Mom, do you hear what's going on outside?" I was like, "Go lay down, please." So one of the questions that I get asked a lot is, how am I, Jamie, dealing with the loss of long-term friendships? And I never really addressed that. I addressed why sometimes we have to end friendships, and I addressed how sometimes we need to do it. But I have to tell you the truth. The phase of your life after you remove somebody, even when they're toxic to you, the phase immediately after, 3 months, then 6 months, then 9 months, then a year, it is a certain grieving process. How you are 2 months out will not be who you are a year out. A year out, it will still affect you, but you will be able to look back more fondly and sometimes even wish them well. Let me say this. The hardest part about eliminating anyone from your life that does not need to be there anymore is adjusting and learning now how to live your same life without them, because there is a void, even if they're toxic. So if you're removing your mother because she's toxic, there is still a void in your life. I hear a small child. I guarantee it's Charlie. 100% says she comes barreling through the door, even though she knows. Oh, maybe not. So the adjustment period is the hardest part. It is waking up and going, okay, I have to live this same life with this hole. There will be times where something happens and you think, I want to call so-and-so. So-and-so is not in your life anymore. It takes an adjustment. There are times that you will wonder if you made the right decision. There will times you may even waver and think, maybe enough time has passed. Maybe he or she's learned her lesson. Maybe I should try to put it back together. Don't. You are responsible for protecting your peace. If you have gotten to the point where you've made the decision to eliminate someone from your life, trust me, you've made the right decision. Trust yourself enough to know you've made the right decision. That void, moving on without them, is hard. I'm not going to lie. It is hard. You feel that void. And it is easy then to only remember what they added to your life, not what they sucked from you. And that is with anything that is painful in our life, just like childbirth. If women remembered exactly how painful it was, I don't know that we would keep doing it. I have a friend who I was friends with forever and had to move on from the friendship. I don't wish her any ill will. I love her. There are times in my life still, and we haven't spoken in over a year, where something will happen and I think really the only person who will appreciate this is her. I wish I could just call her for this, but I can't, because I made the right decision for me. And the healing that has happened for me is too significant to go backward. We can't go backward for anyone. In not any romantic relationship, not any friendship. So if you are considering removing someone from your life, I want you to understand there will be a significant void as you move forward. You will feel it. It's not like you're going to cut them out and you're just going to be like, well, that was bye-bye. Bye, Felicia. No. If they mattered to you, you will feel it. And there will be days it hurts, and there will be days you cry, and there will be days that you wonder if maybe you acted too harshly or maybe you should try again. Give it the proper grieving time. I am now at the stage of that grief where I can look back and smile because it happened and say that I love her and truly wish the best for her, and just know she wasn't the right best friend for me anymore. Not for who I am now. That is okay. That is okay. Sometimes, yes, you're removing toxic people. It's a lot more dramatic. Still, there will be a void. I wanted to have this talk with you because I don't, people say, well, Jamie, you encourage people to remove toxic people from their lives. Well, yes, because you have to protect your peace. But I need to be realistic with you, sort of what the next phase feels like. The first 3 months without that person is weird. If they were significant to you, if they played a significant role in your life, a family member, a best friend, a romantic relationship, there is a void. And you will feel it. And the further you get away from the pain, the more prominent the good memories become. And you start to wonder if you've made the right decision. But stay steadfast on your mission to protect your peace, because people do not change. I went through it with another friend where I consistently picked her up off the ground, dusted her off, put her life back together, only to have her shit on me again and choose other people over me and put her relationships over me and leave me out in the dust when I would be like, I thought we were hanging out. Now you're not returning my phone calls. It was like a vicious cycle. But even as I got further and further out from removing her from my life, you start to look back at the funny things. You start to see videos on Facebook and go, maybe it wasn't so bad. It was. There is a reason why you get to the point where you need to remove someone from your life. You are a good person. You are somebody who is giving of yourself. If you are protecting your peace and you decide to remove someone from your life, remember why. What got you to that point? I'm just keeping it real, folks. Okay, it is hump day. We are almost there. I love it. I love you so much today. Have a great day.